I'm just happy that we went through. We went into the next phase. We wanted to score, and we knew that the outcome of a draw 0-0 was not good enough, and any other draw will not be sufficient for us to go through. We scored as planned, created better opportunities to score. We just failed in just putting the ball in the net. And obviously, towards the dying stages of the match, when the opponents were throwing everything, even the kitchen sink at us, crosses into the penalty area, but we managed that. I'm just praying that there's no other injury. Mabasa, we'll wait for our medical department to inform us. We can't afford to have another. We're one team that is so unlucky with injuries. In Sunderland's same problem yesterday. But to get into the match, we're just happy that we went into the next round. This is African football, and today what we saw and what happened. If you don't score, you'll have problems, but we went through. I'm just happy that the team could go into the next phase. I was surprised that he lasted for the duration of the match. We were skeptical that because it was his first match after the period he was not with the team. But Goodman, being Goodman, he sustained himself. He did well, contributed in the setup. I'm just happy that he's back, and there's more from him. But the match that we played, we had a lot of defending towards the end of the match. But he did his job, and he did very well, and we're proud of him. It's a good sign for South African football. One can only be proud to be South African. That from Marumo Gallants, Amazulu, Pirates now. I hope Sundowns did. I don't have the outcome now. But it's good for South African football. And if this is the direction our football is taking, it gives comfort. But mainly I'm happy that Pirates are through into the next phase. Happy Jele, leadership, experience, humbleness, but a lion in the field of play stood out for me. Marco, since he came from the injury, he has been outstanding. For Gwanda Mngonyama, who has not played most of the games, although he had challenges towards the end, understandably so, because he hasn't played. And the whole defense just stood their ground. Mpochane did well. And the two central midfielders, Monare coming from an injury, he couldn't finish the match. The whole back six, they did exceptionally well. And I'm just proud as a group that we defended well. And from this, let's take it into the next phase, which is a league match against Royal AM on Thursday. Definitely sure, we know that, we are aware. But we can only take one match at a time. We had to go through this match. We go into the next phase and we try and win the match so that we can go into the group stages. That's the challenge that we have, and we're willing and prepared to do that. That's all we can do. Just prepare for the next match, take one game at a time, try and improve the team, try and improve our football, and be prepared. And you must be aware that African football and PSL football is two different situations. Those are lessons that, especially for me who's new in such a setup, that I'm learning, that the teams are not the same at home and away from home, and all other elements that are involved. But yeah, we are prepared. Let's go into the next phase and let's see what happens there.